The latest revelations from whistleblower Edward Snowden are threatening a major rift between the U.S. and the European Union. Citing documents released by Snowden, the German magazine Der Spiegel reports the National Security Agency spied on European Union offices in Brussels, Washington, and the United Nations. The NSA allegedly planted bugs to listen in on conversations and phone calls, and also hacked into the EU computer network to access emails. According to The Guardian, one NSA document lists 38 embassies and missions as targets, including not just the EU, but also countries such as Japan, Mexico, South Korea, India, and Turkey. The revelations come just as the U.S. and EU are preparing to negotiate a transatlantic trade deal. On Sunday, the President of the European Parliament, Martin Schulz, called on the U.S. to explain the latest spying claims.
I feel treated as a European and a representative of a European institution like the representative of an enemy. Is this the basis for a constructive relationship on the basis of mutual trust? I think no. And therefore, my first request to the embassy of the United States here in Brussels is it true? And in case it is true, why? They should justify. It is shocking that the United States take measures against their most important and nearest allies, comparable to measures taken in the past by the KGB, by the Secret Service of the Soviet Union.
The latest documents also point to a major NSA spy operation targeting European citizens. According to Der Spiegel, some 500 million unique communications are monitored in Germany alone each month. The revelations have sparked calls from some European diplomats to suspend trade talks, as well as the sharing of information on bank transactions and flight passengers. The New York Times reports Edward Snowden likely obtained access to the U.S. target list because his job for the contractor Booz Allen Hamilton was to help the NSA break into Internet and telephone communications worldwide. Edward Snowden's believed to remain in a transit area of a Moscow airport 1 week after leaving Hong Kong. On Saturday, Ecuadorian President Rafael Correa said Vice President Joe Biden called him to urge a rejection of Snowden's asylum bid.
What a difference between Vice President Biden and those poorly raised congressmen and senators threatening the country. It was a very friendly, even cordial conversation. Of course, we discussed the topic of Snowden, for which he communicated a very courteous request from the United States that we reject asylum. I told him what the Ecuadorian position is. Vice President, thank you for your call. We very much appreciate the United States. We have not gone in search of this situation. We are not anti-U.S., which is what certain negative-thinking members of the media have said.
On Sunday, President Correa followed up by saying Russia is now in control of Snowden's fate. Despite rumors his government issued Snowden a special travel document, Correa says his government cannot process Snowden's asylum bid until he reaches Ecuador or one of its embassies. In a public message to Snowden, Correa also urged the whistleblower to, quote, keep your spirits high, adding, quote, knowing that you acted in accord with your conscience can give you peace. Speaking to ABC News, WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange criticized the U.S. for revoking Snowden's passport, but said no amount of government pressure can stop the publication of his leaks.
No stopping the publishing process at this stage. Great care has been taken to make sure that Mr. Snowden can't be pressured by any state to stop the publication process. I mean, the United States, by cancelling his passport, has left him for the moment marooned in Russia. Is that really a great outcome by the State Department? Is that really what it wanted to do? I think that's every citizen has the right to their citizenship. To take someone's principal component of citizenship, their passport, away from them is a disgrace.
Edward Snowden's surveillance leaks were first published by The Guardian. The Pentagon's now confirmed it's blocking access to The Guardian website at U.S. military facilities around the world. The ban apparently covers Guardian articles related to NSA surveillance, not the entire website as a whole. It also extends to other news websites that report The Guardian's revelations.